Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend. So today we're going to be talking about something that happened on the Daily Mail a couple of days ago on the 12th of April. So Andy from Popcorn Planet did an amazing live stream where he had people come on, he had other content creators, and one of the surprises was he also had Laurie come on and, mine just went blank, even though it's by here. Had Laurie come on, Johnny Depp's first wife, and she did a great little interview. It was fantastic. And the top one by here, this is exactly what the Daily Mail first put out. Johnny Depp's first wife, Laurie, brands AH horrific and says she would do these things to her in rare interview as she praises kind actor. Now, thousands of people went onto Twitter, on the Daily Mail Twitter feed, because they put out the link to this and they put that top one as their tweet. It was wrong. That is exactly wrong. Basically, they lied. In the interview, she says a few things, which we do have in this slide. I've also left in one little part, which I will tell about after. When this happened, obviously, a couple of hours went by, and you had this one by there, where everyone was like, you're doing this wrong. You're lying. This is not what Laurie said. So they redacted the tweet. They got rid of it, but they put this out there now. Johnny Depp's first wife, Laurie, brands AH horrific in rare interview as she praises kind actor. Yeah, they lied about it, and it's absolutely disgusting. Seeing that the Daily Mail is still doing this, why? They is literally lying about someone, and this is exactly why Johnny Depp took AH to court. But it does go on, there's a lot more. So in the actual interview that we've seen, I will leave the link below to the actual stream for people. Johnny Depp's first wife, Laurie Allison, has branded AH horrific following the pair's defamation trial. Speaking on Popcorn Planet, the makeup artist, 65, rolled her eyes when asked how she felt seeing She Who Shall Not Be Named all these accusations and putting him through the ringer. Laurie revealed, I had met her before. I'd been to parties at his house and she seemed really nice, and she was gorgeous and what's not to love. But as the time went by and I would hear things about her, She Who Shall Not Be Named, he didn't seem too happy all the time. I didn't see him a lot, so I can't really say. The things that affected me more were the things he said in court. I probably broke down several times because I felt really bad for him. Now remember, Laurie and Johnny Depp, they got divorced in the early 80s and got divorced in the mid-80s. They were married for like 2 years, and when someone from literally that far in your past is still sticking up for you, that just shows how good of a person you are. Really, it does. He's very private, which is why I don't do interviews, and I think for him to come out so wholeheartedly was what he really needed to do. I thought it was either going to be an epic train wreck or it was going to go really well. Appearing to refer to Isaac, that man, absolutely love Isaac, man. One of Johnny's closest friends who testified on his behalf in court, Laurie continued, I would call Isaac sometimes and go, what's happening? Is he okay? And Isaac said, don't worry, we're going to win this. And I would literally hang up the phone and walk around crying because I was terrified for him. It's sad to see, man, literally, because it's been over a year. It's been a year now since the trial started, and just thinking back to the things that literally no one knew until it came out when he testified. It breaks a lot of people's heart, and it does make people upset, me myself included, because it's like, damn, this man went through all of that, and then you got her just making up lies. I think it would have killed him. Well, maybe not, but it just broke my heart that somebody could do that to him. I'm no angel, I've done my share of bad things to people, but what she did was absolutely horrific, and if there were things that I could do to her that were illegal, I would do them, I would. So, with that little wink I just gave you, they've left this in the article. The wrong wording. Literally. This is why thousands of people went online and told him, get rid of your tweet and you need to literally edit this article. And, because that is not what Laurie said. But they left it in the actual article, which, by the looks of things, a lot of people didn't really go in and read. Because this is towards the very bottom of the article, and say, there were things that I could do to her that were illegal. And she never said that. It was the word legal, not illegal. Again, they've just changed one little word, which can literally have so much repercussions. Because this could make out now that, people who just skim through the article see that and go, oh my God, that Laurie, she's a horrible person. Guess what she said about this? Guess what she said? She said she was going to do this. That is going to happen. And we've seen it happen on Twitter in the last couple of days. But again, no, this is why the media, for some unknown reason, they just want to keep helping her. And it's like, okay then, first of all, she is broke. Or, supposedly anyway. Supposedly she's broke. Again, the internet gives her her net worth and everything else and her money, like minus 1 million or something like that. But again, no. Who is paying for all this stuff? Because she's still in the New York marine lawyer situation where her insurers are suing her insurers. Because literally she's like, I'm not going to pay it. And they're going against each other, which is absolutely hysterical, because she said on her Instagram in December when she goes, we've come to an agreement where basically I'm not going to appeal. I'll pay Johnny 1 million. That'll, and Johnny said that'll go to charities. She said in that post, I've lost faith in the American court system and the justice system. But she wants to have a jury for this as well. It's like, what are you doing? It's literally going terrible for her. But that's what you got for that one there. But with the Daily Mail, it's like, okay, fair enough. But you do have people on all sides of the media. You got people who work for them who are for and are against these two people. You got people for Johnny Depp and against him, and you also got people for and against AH. But when you go online and you actually have to tell a media organization, you're wrong, here's the video, listen to what they're saying, and write down the actual factual words, not you going, if I just change this to illegal, it'll make Laurie look even bad. That's what they've done, and that's exactly why they thought it would work. But it hasn't. People have stuck up for her, and it's absolutely amazing to see. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see each and every one of you soon.